Have you heard of emotional object permanence? Because I think it's something a lot of ADHDers struggle with. So, object permanence is this idea that babies only recognize that things are real if they can see them. So, as soon as something is outside of a baby's line of sight, they're like, well, I don't know where it went, and it just doesn't exist anymore. And by the way, there are some researchers saying that this might actually not be a thing, but we're going to stick with this name for now. Emotional object permanence is when you're feeling an emotion in the moment and every other emotion just kind of ceases to exist. So let's say you're happy. You just went on a first date and it went really well and you had a great time and you're in such a good mood. It really feels like you've never been sad before in your life and probably never will be again. And like intellectually, you know that's not true, but in your body, in your core, it really feels like happiness is the only thing you've ever felt. And unfortunately, it's the same with less positive emotions, like depression. A lot of ADHDers, when we are depressed, we forget that we've ever been happy and we forget that there's any chance we will ever be happy again. This can make day-to-day life really hard because it can feel like we have emotional whiplash, and it can also make developing a sense of identity really hard. I mean, who even are we outside of the present moment we're feeling? And can we trust ourselves? This is something I've done a lot of work on personally. And yes, it's still a thing for me. I still totally forget that other emotions exist when I'm feeling one in the moment, but I am much more able to develop a consistent sense of identity outside of my emotions. And that's something I would love to teach you too. I have a whole course called Managing Mood Swings that will walk you through lots of the tools that I use as a life coach to help people manage their emotions. Usually it costs $67, but for this weekend only, you can get it for half off using code MOODSWING at checkout. Just go to my channel description, check out my links, go to my shop, and it will be in there.